Hi everybody, welcome back to your daily readings. This is day 2. So we're going to shuffle for 1 tarot card and 2 oracle cards for the energies of today, the next 24 hours, whenever you happen to find this message. So it is Wednesday, and if we add up the date numerology, we get 12, which reduces to 3. Threes are all about communication, as it rules the 3rd house of Gemini. And short distance travel, communication, ruled by Mercury. Interesting that Mercury is retrograde since December 28th until January 18th. It's a relatively quick one compared to the last one we went through. So let's see what swiftness, messages, and creativity that Mercury is bringing to us today. Mercury is also a ruler of the Magician and the sign of Virgo and Gemini. Okay. They always say, good things come in threes. You have the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. And then if you have, in the procreation, mother, father, child, life, death, and rebirth. Could have to do with karmic cycles. All right, so starting with our tarot card, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, number 12. Isn't that interesting? And it's 12 date numerology. So this is a major arcana. And the Hanged Man is a pause. It's time to stop and reflect. Maybe there's a detail that you're missing, something that you overlooked. And with Mercury retrograde, that's a good idea to go back over your paperwork or anything that requires fine detail regarding your finances or contracts. Things might need a second look. Also, a hangman could just be that you're not moving forward at this time. We do still have Mars in retrograde and Mercury retrograde, so there's a feeling of being held back. Things should start moving forward again, or feel like you have the momentum to begin again at the end of January. So let's go ahead and see what we have as the Rose Oracle. Healing is happening. Okay, I'll take it. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. Okay, so yeah, Odin hung himself upside down the tree for 9 days in order to gain enlightenment. So there's some discomfort that has to occur in learning these lessons. And this is saying that the lessons are over. It was all part of the process. The breaking down is part of rebuilding. Like when you exercise, you're literally tearing and breaking down your muscle. And the healing happens and the building of the strength actually happens in the days after you go to the gym. So this is if there was a recent tearing apart or breaking down or stagnancy, it's all preparation for this rebuilding, this healing. Trust the process. It's not meant to destroy you, but only make you stronger. And then next to that, we have Pisces. Intimacy, intuition, and compassion rules the 12th house. We have 12. 12s are, very significant. Obviously, the 12 standard zodiac signs. Jesus had 12 disciples. There's a lot of significance behind that if you want to dive deeper into that on your own. But in Jesus being represented by the fish, too. But Pisces is duality consciousness. There's one fish swimming up to heaven and one swimming down to earth. So it's a connection between this world and the next world. And this suspended animation as well could be a meditative practice in order to get more in touch with the spiritual healing that needs to take place today. Some water cleansing, bathing could be important. Crying even, letting the emotions flow, unblocking those emotions, heart chakra meditations, writing forgiveness letters to people, and you don't have to send them, but just the act of writing it down, saying I forgive you, it's going to unblock some stagnant emotions. And once you release those, then you'll feel a lot better. It's like this is part of the process that we all go through. So the Hangman is also telling us to hold on. Don't give up. You're right at the finish line. The 12 at the end of the zodiac, they know that's at the end of the cycle before you start over again in Aries, the first sign. So you've come full circle with something, and your guides don't want you to give up just before you get to the end, before you get to the good part, the recovery. Okay, I forgot to do this on the first day. I really like my little angel cards in the treasure chest if you watched my 2023 pick a card. So, again, I can't see into the chest. I'm just going to stir it around and grab a few angel messages for us. All right. Here we have grace. Yeah, I'd say, confront the situation with grace, even though you might be in a difficult spot. Power. Yeah. So there's power to be gained from this lesson. Vision. Clarity. That comes with the healing, though, and also being, put in this difficult situation or being told to wait or held back. There's something you're not seeing. There's something you're missing that needs to be absorbed before you can move forward. Patience, yeah. Have patience while you're waiting for things to take off. It's all part of the process. Again, divine timing and whatnot is at play. Can't rush things. Because we don't have the perspective that our guides and angels have. Understand that fact that, our human mind wants to control everything and make it happen now, or there's understanding that's going to be gained over time as the healing process takes place, as the recovery takes place. So again, be patient with yourself. Focus on getting your power back through self-care, and everything will come into focus when it's meant to. All right, I hope you enjoyed this daily reading. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.